Okay. I have some real decisions to make now. This is unfortunately two turns before we have an ideology pick. That kind of sucks. I don't think that's going to help us that much. How many science buildings are in my empire right now? City-state is building... I've never seen the AI do this. AI is building World's Fair in Seville. It doesn't have a university. It doesn't have an observatory. It doesn't have a granary or a monument, but it's building the fucking World's Fair. It's got a castle. What is the priority there? Like, how the hell does castle and World's Fair come ahead of granary and university? It just makes no sense at all. I don't understand that one bit. I don't even pretend to understand that. If I want to run the timer down for 2 turns, I can get my policy in autocracy, which is super important. But that's 2 turns of timer running. I mean, it's kind of important though, right? Like, free thought's decent, but it's not going to be game breaking. I'm not making any science anyway. Sovereignty would be nice, but again, not going to be. I'm never going to make the faith purchase because I don't have faith generation. Wagon trains is fairly good. 2 gold from each of my land routes. I'll take that. That's okay. I have a lot of trade routes. I don't really want to run the timer down twice. Like, it's important, but 2 just seems a little excessive. Like, try to do it for 1, I guess, but 2 is. Alright, there's my free tech. Let's grab radio. Okay, Oxford into a... We're going to just purchase a police station. Start on my National Intelligence Agency. Very important to get my spies out. Drop this spy in Egypt's capital. The problem with the capitals is they're going to be more easily counter-spied. So perhaps I won't. Perhaps I'll put this in Derny there. Scout has seen the world. Alright, trade route. Heliopolis, okay. Oh, I don't have aluminum. Of course I don't have aluminum. One of my allied city-states does, or will. Actually, probably won't. Probably the borders will. I'll try to explain it using logic. We'll see how that works out. Poorly, I'm sure. Look at this fucking AI settler. It's gonna try to settle like right here or something dumb. Okay, my borders now pretty much protect this area from barbs, so I could probably move this one. No, I actually listened to logic. That's crazy. Never happens. You get cultural ally out of here, but they're a hostile city-state. My culture leader? Yeah, I am culture leader. Right. Need a stock exchange in my capital too. World's Fair update. Autocracy, go. Alright, it's 42% complete. Not a lot of people are putting hammers into it. It's kind of surprising. Cotton connected for Singapore, alright. Alright, we definitely want industrial espionage. And that was applied immediately, which is really nice. And mobilization. Alright, so those spy steal timers just got really, really useful. 7 and 4 is actually fairly good. Let's repair that. Sure, let's get more horses online, just in case. They can't really allow a Spanish city to be settled here. Just be annoying. Don't worry the AI. But I have trade routes that go around, and the AI is notorious for putting stupid things in stupid locations. But I really don't want a settler over here. I guess I could just wall it with units. But it takes more units than I want to spend upkeep on. Because I have units to do that with. Do I just kill it? Yeah, I'd probably just kill it. Okay. Don't want an AI city over here. I don't know why it thinks it's a reasonable settlement spot anyways, but my understanding is AI is pretty dumb about things. How many hammers have we put into this? 32 hammers. Nice work, Seville. That will get us to the gold. Not allowed to make deals with the AI. I need Monaco to grow to that tile. And I know Heliopolis' borders will prioritize that as soon as he has the tech for it. We're making fairly good culture with 2 cultural allies and 1 cultural friend and a national hermitage. Don't need this worker though. Actually don't need a lot of these workers. Should probably keep a couple around. 2 maybe. Okay. National Intelligence Agency. It's either going to be a factory or a stock exchange next. Probably a stock exchange. Not making a ton from the tile yield zone, only making 13 from terrain, 6 from buildings. Not getting Colossus was a big blow this game. Should have prioritized that a little higher than I did. What's he doing? Factories. What's he doing? Oh, where's my textile? 3 turns. Alright. Let's make sure we steal. We get down this way, at least for industrialization. Oh, and I should be building Big Ben if I can. Who else had it? It was Egypt who had the tech. I don't see Big Ben in here though. Maybe I purchase a factory and build Big Ben. That'd work. World's Fair complete. Let's have a look at who spent what. Alright. Everyone's promoted because the National Intelligence Agency. We get a new spy, also from the National Intelligence Agency. Let's go ahead and drop that in Ankara. Right. World's Fair. So Ottomans put in 626, Egypt put in 523, Sweden put in 270. None of these make any sense. None of these numbers make any sense. Tushki should have aimed for groundbreaking invention. Absolutely should aim for that. Either put 234 hammers in or don't put any hammers in. 270, that kind of makes sense. That's just a little bit of overflow. That at least makes some sense, I guess. The 523 means he was competing with Ottomans for the actual winning of the fair. But he doesn't have top hammers, so why is he bothering competing? I don't understand that at all. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Well, I don't have coal. Well, that could give a little gold to annoy, I guess. Alright, let's start on Big Ben. 8-turn build. Ew. That's so long. Take this worker. Fortify here. Get across. What can I do with my culture? Certainly some more autocracy policies would be good. It's not even aluminum I can general the coal from Hanoi, but I don't really want to bother. I have all the coal I need now that I have the one tile improved there. Or the factory done in the capital. That's all I needed it for. I do need generate a merchant, huh? Okay, I'm okay with that. I need aluminum. What if I can get one aluminum out of Tushki? Alright, need to run ads. Alright, I'll see you guys in 30 seconds. Textile in 2 turns. There's a merchant coming out of Madrid. Can't stop that merchant then. I'm hoping to steal frigate tech. Alright, let's grab gunpowder. Textile next turn. Probably gets killed, but it might not. Scouting. Need to make peace with the AI when I get a moment. But it takes 10 turns before they're willing to do it. Maybe we should have gone inland for Petra, a Petra capital and like Desert Faith or something. Maybe that would have been our game plan. Let's see. What's everyone doing? Stock exchange, factory, factory. Just buy in Egypt too at some point. What am I waiting on culturally? I think I want to finish commerce, or at least pick up entrepreneurship. That is so great. The Venice great merchants, they already give you double gold from a trade route. So if you actually use them to, or trade mission, if you actually use them to gain influence with the city-state, they give you double gold, and that will double it again. I don't know how many I'm going to get this game, but if I work on generating merchants over scientists, maybe. Kind of need the scientist slots, but I could run the merchant slots. $580 for a hydro plant, huh? Fine. It's production. Maybe production I can even work. Or one. Or one. Okay. Alright. Don't have a lot of gold. This is not a lot of gold. Need more trade routes. There's a trade route up here in biology. And there's another trade route in railroad. And another trade route. No. Not another trade route there. I think I will be picking up that policy in commerce. Wonder if we'll still win this quest. How many turns left? Probably not, with 10 turns remaining and he's getting double. Double culture because they let him, they voted the World's Fair up. It's fucking crazy. Where's my textile? It was supposed to be this turn. What the fuck just happened? This was supposed to be 1 turn, is now is 4 turns. It doesn't make any sense at all. What? Why did I just lose 4 turns of steel time? Anyone have any idea what just happened with that? Because I'm very curious. Constabulators don't apply middle of the road like that. First of all, he hasn't been building that. He's building a stock exchange and was building a stock exchange last turn too. And second of all, it applies to the next time the spy steals. It does not apply to the time the spy is in right there. Oh, you think he's only at metallurgy is what you think. So you think what happened is it's only a 4-turn tech steal for metallurgy, and he had gunpowder and he doesn't have navigation is what you think. 2 people have navigation. It's possible Egypt's one of them, but I don't think so. Did Spy get promoted? No, his Spy was already level 3, because he was level 2 after he stole the first time, and the National Intelligence Agency promoted him to 3. So no, he was not. He did not get promoted. No, it didn't seek. Why not chemistry for production? Because I'm only working like 1 hill. Yeah, I'm only working the iron hill. That would give me 1 production for chemistry. And I'm not looking for the... What I'm looking for, well, I kind of want military science, honestly. But I kind of want to go military science into plastics. Hey, Vipsidoo. What are we building? An aqueduct? Oh, that's optimistic. Turn 140 aqueduct when we have no granary. Don't you have to have a granary? Oh, it built a granary. No, it didn't. I thought you had to have a granary before you could build an aqueduct, but apparently not. A workshop, that at least makes some sense. A bank, okay, I can get behind that even if I don't like it. Oh my god, you're working tiles that aren't improved. What? What's going on? Quick! Improve that. What's this worker doing? Did I make peace with the AI yet? Ottomans took autocracy. Why? They have enough gold to make that a thing? No? He has a factory up before he has his public school up too. Maybe he's not the... And like, explain the AI differences. Oh, I guess this is food, because otherwise it would starve. Never mind. Okay. It does make sense then. Someone has rifling. What do I textile? 2 turns. 3 turns. Building wonders at this point in the game is Venice sucks. It's so slow. What stops Egypt from taking Madrid? He probably doesn't want Madrid. I wouldn't want Madrid. Only reason I want it at all is because it has a great lighthouse. To make peace with Spain. Why aren't you buying universities for them? So I don't think it's gonna matter, right? Like, it's making 10 science. If I increase that by 33%, it's making 13 science. And I'd have to pay how much? 360? I don't think so. I don't think I care. Has a granary though. I could run some food to Venice. That'd at least be good. 23. I have a 23 population city. That's it. Alright. Let's take entrepreneurship. Weird city. Right. You want peace yet? There you go. Artillery incoming? From who? It's a farm. Cargo ship. Public school. Public school. National epic. Great. If I lose 1.85 hammers, it takes me 4 turns to do this. Grow the puppets to make them massive, then they become useful. They're never going to be useful. They have too much of a reduction. You can't control what they're doing. I don't think they're ever going to be useful. Alright, got a steel. Doesn't have rifling. What a troll. Chemistry or navigation, I think they cost identical. I'm already checking chemistry though. Alright, navigation. Problem is, that means next turn, hypothetically lose all of these steels. That means the person with rifling is Tishki. Alright, I have well, we'll see. Ray would like Brandenburg. See the sausage. Is it possible for Sweden to attack me successfully? No, it's not. I'm not very vulnerable right now. I'm a little vulnerable to Egypt, but I can purchase military units. It's only 1 per turn is an issue, but I should really start doing that. By the way, purchasing. Oh, the turn before? Really? What a prick. That's a blow. Alright, steel rifling. I checked it so many turns ago too, and I just hadn't checked it since. I don't even know if it's in that city. I gotta look that up again, what it looks like. I can't remember what the hell it looks like. I'm gonna fucking kill Egypt for that. Not that I wasn't going to anyways at some point in the game, but just about sealed it in my mind. Someone just picked up military science tech, so it probably means I'm not going to be able to get to autocracy. I'm autocracy anyways, I don't need Brandenburg. Why am I going that? I don't need that. Who cares? Let's check biology. Let them do the steam power and replaceable parts for me. Yeah, that's fine. It's one turn in this armory. Yeah. He said he's not spying me, and he engineered that. He engineered Big Ben as Egypt with 0 gold. He engineered Big Ben and claims it wasn't based on spying. I don't buy it for a second. He's fucking spying on my capital, and he engineered that to deny it to me. Sorry, I need battleships already. Am I still winning that cultural quest? Yeah, somehow. Such a long build. I fucking hate hard building things in this capital. This capital blows nuts. Why can I feed a... Don't I already have a trade route to Monaco? No, I don't. It's only 1.5 more gold for a coastal. That's surprising to me. Alright, armory. Hypothetically, we're going to steal military tech, military science, and steam power. No one has replaceable parts yet, but we have a lot of spy steals coming up, so I just need them to get their guys better. Okay. Great merchant. I want to give it to Florence. Keep them as an ally. Although happiness might be a good thing too. See if he wants open borders. Cool. everyone doing? Just getting Brandenburg. I don't know why. I wonder who that was who went for that then. Tushki, I suppose? He's building a police station. Lol! Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, my friend. Down to 4 faith a turn. Should really purchase a religious city-state. He's like, no one's gonna fight me on that. And having another ally would be good for voting. Right. I'd like to be able to have at least one engineer for Prora. Especially if I'm competing for Prora with this guy who went autocracy out of nowhere. Right. 16 faith a turn. What are we keeping the money for? Battleships. It's going to be frigates in a minute. Once I steal military science, I'll either hard build or purchase a military academy. 7 turns from now, I can go ahead and get Total War, which is the last bit of experience I need, and then I can start promoting. Actually, no one in this game except Egypt needs, or Egypt and Sweden need, whatever that is, Brandenburg, because the Zulu don't need it. And the Ottomans don't need it because they're autocracy. Should look at people's social policies, by the way. What do we have? Tradition, commerce, tradition. Like, everyone in the game, open commerce, really? Every single player? Fucking ridiculous. 1 turn from finishing it. He engineers it. What a prick. He has like 40 gold per turn. What is he going to do? He's going to purchase buildings that are 15% cheaper? So a research lab's going to cost him like $850 instead of $1,000? Like he's going to be able to afford that? I don't think so. No aluminum means we have to win before stealth bombers. I don't really know. I don't really think we're in a competitive position at all. Because I can see stored scientists. I found stored scientists all through Tushki's empire. There's like 3 to 4 over there. I don't actually see, I do see stored scientists around his empire too. One of our textiles coming out. 1 turn on Istanbul, could get killed by a counter spy though. And then it's 3 and 4 and 5 turns away. So. Battleship for Egypt? Maybe. I'm very kind of tempted. I could battleship his capital. I can't take his rest of his cities, but I could take him with bombers and battleships. I have to have oil. I mean, I do have 2 engineers or 2 generals to plant, but I need oil. Zach goes, we pay the iron price for our buildings here. Alright, textile. A little disappointing. That's military science. Didn't we just check it and it was like a million turns away? Alright, whatever. There's like no tile improvements in this. I guess he's just not improving his forest for whatever reason. Unfortunately, my entire turn takes 6 seconds to do. He doesn't have steam power, then I'm spying on the wrong guy is what it boils down to. Should be spying on more cities in this empire. That city and that city, perhaps. They're kind of small, but they're all of his cities are mountain cities except his capital, and this will expand. Freedom from Egypt. Second in tech, we're only 1 tech behind because of all the spicy. That's what we just stolen, like 4 techs. It's rifling, scientific theory, military science, and navigation. Yeah. I did make peace with speed. Build Brandenburg. I can't build Brandenburg faster. Everyone else's capital is now equal to my city in size or bigger and has better production. So there's no way I can take wonders from people. Look, this cap's 31. I do need to start thinking about frigates. The problem is, I just have way too much time to think about my turns because everyone is max durationing this. Spain still attack. I don't care about Spain. Florence loves me. Good. It's annoying. Give them a unit that I don't want. So. City's grown. What did it grow to? Production, I guess. That'd be nice. The scout has literally explored every single land tile on this entire map. That one scout. Oh, he's missed one tile. But it's just a scout. Oh, 2 tiles. Just that scout, though. So we'll be finding those last 2 tiles shortly. Really? Really, city-state? Why do I have open... No, it'd do war, wouldn't it? Can't move out of here. Let me by. I'm gonna have to go around. If I go around and I run into Ottoman Caribou or something, I could lose my great merchant, which would be ridiculously bad. It's a greed play not to purchase the military cap. It's 510. That's so many frigates. I'd rather just build that. When do we steal next? 2 turns from Lundy. Hopefully we'll get steam power, but I'm kind of expecting that spy to get killed sooner or later. Should read that building in its entirety. Never read this building. Why not Colombo? I guess I could now. I guess there's no reason not to do it with Colombo. No, you're absolutely right. I was moving it all the way around because I wanted to keep Florence, but I just won the culture quest. I didn't think I was going to win the culture quest because he has World's Fair, so he's generating double culture.